I do not think that the most important thing for Nigerians to be talking about is the 2027 elections.
At this point.
At this point.
Right.
At this point. I mean, if you consider the kind of hollowing out of the Nigeria state that we have experienced in the last couple of years, then you should know that, we almost just, what's that word they use where you're walking, sleeping and
daydreaming.
You're just walking
sleepwalking.
Yeah. It's almost like we're in denial. I mean, think of what has happened to us from one electoral cycle to another electoral cycle. And what do we have to show for it? What we have to show for it is the complete collapse of the dignity of the human being, as the dignity of life. It's like we have zeroed out on the value of life. And yet we continue to think that somehow, if we just keep doing elections, we'll be fine. And I am challenging that and saying that Nigerians should at least vote for themselves. And, if no one votes for you in terms of the leaders you're choosing, vote for yourselves. Because think of what we have seen in the degradation. The degradation is devastating. And frankly speaking, the greatest tragedy of the country is this resignation that this is our destiny. I say, no, this is by design.
The acceptance of it.
It is not our destiny. This is by design.
It shouldn't be.
And this design needs to be challenged. And I have put it out there that challenging this design requires going to the table of real conversation that leads to an agreement on what our shared values are. I mean, the more you listen to rhetorics across the polity, you know that we really have a problem of understanding whether we have any shared values at all. And then what we have to agree...
There is an identity
crisis. Identity. So I was going to come to that. Then the second thing is the national vision. What are we all aspiring to? Because what you see is almost a complete orphaning of the Nigeria state. The Nigeria construct is orphaned. And it's only loved by the people I call predators of patriotism. These are predators. When they are in office, they are patriotic about Nigeria. Outside of office, they are not patriotic about Nigeria. So in office, they create a false equivalency of saying that a criticism of poor governance that they are offering to Nigerians is you not liking Nigeria. I mean, that is so disingenuous. It is duplicitous and should be something nobody gives any time to.
But let me ask you